everybody, NPCKiller here, and we're going to do a game review. The game we're doing today is Life in Bunker by Flox Studio. The game style of this is a bunker building simulator. The story of it is pretty simplistic behind it. Earth has hit by a comet, forcing people into bunkers. You take control of the bunker and have to figure out a way to keep your people alive for 500 years so that you can rise to the surface and rebuild the world. So the price of it in Steam is going to be roughly about $15.99. But we'll go over that later. Now everything's going to be broken down into 8 categories with a scoring of 1 through 10, 10 being the best, 1 being crap. So the categories are as followed. It goes graphics, sounds, music, bugs, fun, replay value, story, and then price. So the first thing off the bat here is the graphics. The graphics are poly based and they got a mixture of bright and dark. So the backgrounds are real dark, but the poly, the people and their items, they're all bright. Now there's not a lot of selection of stuff to like decorate and stuff like that, so it doesn't get real in depth with that. But as for the graphics itself, they are very simplistic and they are relatively creative. So with that in mind and the style of the game that it is, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Now the next thing I have on the list here is sound. So sound, it reminds me a little bit like The Sims, so when they have their own made up voice, their own made up languages when the residents talk to each other. As for the rest of the games, the sounds are clear but simple, easily making the game easier on your ears and not overrunning everything with like a bunch of random noises. So for the sound alone, I give it a 7 out of 10. The next thing I have on my list here is music. Music is nice melody going for it, kind of soft, it can be eerie. It keeps you in depth with the game, but not overpowering the sound, pushing you away from the experience and pulling you away, making it not fun. So the music, like I said, is great. So I'm going to have to give the music a 9 out of 10. The next thing is the bugs. Everybody hates bugs, right? But this game really didn't have that many bugs, which was really nice. With the playthroughs that I did, there really wasn't too many game-breaking bugs at all that made me really want to hate my life. So the game seems to be well thought out and well coded so that it runs smooth and keeps going. So the bugs, I'm going to have to give it 9 out of 10 because there was none that I've really actually seen, but maybe like one like, hey, I don't think he's really supposed to be doing that. Why are you doing that, you idiot? But nothing game-breaking. So fun. This game is really fun from the start when you dropped into your own bunker and told, here, have your own bunker area and keep these people alive, by the way, have fun. So that does made it even easier for new gamers or new people to the game when they put the in-game tutorials to walk you through a start with this hand holding technique. It'll show you everything you need to know about the game and how to run it. You can also opt to skip the tutorial if you already played the game or feeling brave. So the game itself is really fun because it is very expandable and there's many levels that you can go down. You start on the first level, you mine it out and you make your bunker as big as you want, and then you can go down to 7 levels or 8 levels, or the max death is 8th level, so you can go down to 8 levels and build on all 8 levels, and each one is randomly generated every time you play. So with the fun, I give it a 7 out of 10 because it is repetitive and it is very, it's difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But I do give it a 7 out of 10. The replay value on this, though, is the replay value is going to say rather high because if you rush the game, you lose, making you really want to start a bunker again and see if you can get farther. With the mini levels, like I said before, and you have endless illnesses, mole man, and other obstacles that you come across to help challenge you in the game. But like I said, it can be difficult, but at the same time, if you learn the game and how it works, it can be easy. With that in mind, it reminds me a lot of like Dungeon Keeper, except for you're not a demon fighting against knights, but it has the same aspects of, you dig out this area and, make your own little areas for it, make your rooms for it. So with the replay value, I do give it a 9 out of 10 because I do want to keep playing this game even after I die. It doesn't really anger me, and it keeps your attention. So I give it a 9 out of 10. The story, I feel like the story is a little lacking due to the fact that it's consists of a comet hitting Earth and you're in a bunker. I mean, there's nothing in between comet hit Earth, Earth and bunker. That's it. But there's no real wiggle room for role play on what's happening, and if they like try to fight the comet or anything like that. But I mean, it is it's not something that even needs to be played, but maybe cinema out a little bit. The cinema story consists of a person sitting there feeding the birds, and then boom, comet hits, and then you start your bunker. So with that in mind, and the story being so vague, I give it a 5 out of 10. But again, that's just my opinion. The price is what I like the most. The price for Life in Bunker, I believe is kind of a fair price at pre-order at $14.39 and release price of $15.99 on Steam. So the price is not like real steep, like an EA $59.99 price for a game that's not worth a damn or nothing. So the game price is only $15.99. So it gives it, you pay for the quality that I feel they give you. So with that, I give it an 8 out of 10 as for the price. So with this newfound knowledge of the game, I award the total score of this game a 7.5, meaning that if you like bunker simulators and simulator games like this, this one will be worth the money you spent on it. And as always, guys, I will leave the link in the description of where you can get the game, and always leave your comments down below. If you have anything you want me to review, I can see if I can get a hold of it. And as always, guys, take it easy.